Brunswick, Germany. The year was 1721. A noble family prepared for a grand wedding. Guests filled the hall, musicians tuned their instruments, candles burned brightly. But what awaited them was no celebration. The bride was already dead. She had fallen ill only days before her wedding. A sudden fever, sickness no doctor could cure. Her family mourned, but her refused to let her go. He could not accept that death had stolen her. He would not let fate deny him his vows. And so, in an act that shocked the city, he declared the wedding would proceed. But his bride would walk down the aisle as a corpse. Her body was prepared. Silk dress draped over cold skin. A veil placed gently across lifeless eyes. Flowers arranged around her hair, as if she still awaited her groom. To the guests, she looked less like a bride, more like a ghost. The day of the ceremony arrived. The hall glittered with gold and candlelight, but whispers ran through the crowd. What kind of love was this? What kind of ritual? Some called it devotion, others blasphemy. Then the doors opened. The corpse of the bride was carried in, seated upright in her wedding gown. Her pale hands folded, a ring already waiting on her finger. The groom stepped forward. He took her cold hand in his, and the priest began to speak. Every vow, every blessing was recited. The guests looked on in horror, yet none dared to leave. The ring was placed on a lifeless finger. The groom kissed lips that no longer breathed, and with that, the marriage was sealed. But the hall was heavy with dread, for the vows of life had been spoken to death. After the ceremony, her body was taken not to a home, but to the crypt. The groom followed closely behind. He knelt beside her coffin. He whispered that she was his wife, now and forever. News of the strange wedding spread across Europe. Some saw it as the ultimate act of loyalty, a love so fierce it defied even death. Others condemned it as madness. A man who had lost not only his bride, but his reason. To this day, the story of Brunswick's Corpse Bride is remembered as one of history's strangest weddings. It raises a question that lingers like a shadow. Was this love beyond all reason, or a ritual of despair that should never have been? The line between devotion and obsession is thin, and in 1721, it was crossed in candlelight and silence. The Corpse Bride of Brunswick. A marriage not to the living, but to death itself.